Isupk.
What the white man is pushing in the black community is insane. I'm gonna bring out, you know, Kamala Harris, right? Supposedly she's a black woman, Indian, French, all these different things. We're gonna pull up Kamala Harris Carfax. You know, you buy a car, you gotta get the Carfax to see if it's been an accident, see what's wrong with it. We're gonna see what Kamala Harris, what was wrong with her, what was she doing before they put her in front of black people and we supposed to sop her up. Give me that.
Joe Biden, it's like it's from Mercury News. Harris, quote, had a police department when she was there that, in fact, was abusing people's rights.
Okay, Kamala Harris was in charge of a whole police department. The whole police department. That's what Kamala Harris was in charge of. Go ahead.
She, in fact, was told by her own people, her own staff, that she should do something about and disclose to defense attorneys like me that you, in fact, have been the police officer, did something that did not give you information of what would exculpate your client.
Okay, let me break it down for you. When Kamala Harris was running the police and being a prosecutor, they had evidence that could get brothers, that would prove brothers' innocence. They had evidence that may be like, man, this brother's innocent. We got evidence. What they would do is they would hold back the evidence. If the cop brought the evidence in, they said, oh, they're gonna make him innocent. Put that away. That ain't the right evidence we looking for. This is who they want you to vote for. Right. This is who they run up and down and nigger them to vote for. Let's see what else was going on with this witch.
She didn't do that. She never did it. And so what happened? Along came a federal judge and said enough, enough. And he freed 1,000 of these people.
She just did it to a couple brothers on the corner a couple times. How many?
He freed 1,000.
How many brothers was innocent that Kamala Harris put in jail?
1,000 of these people. If you doubt me, Google 1,000 prisoners freed. Kamala Harris.
That's Kamala Harris. That's who they want you to vote for, a black man. That's who they want you to vote for, a black woman. A woman who put 1,000 black men in prison. They always talk about black men can't do right. Black men ain't no good. All they want to do is be thugs and gangsters and be criminals. We don't got no damn choice. Because Kamala Harris is locking up innocent brothers. How the hell how the black man gonna stand against that? You got the police department locked up 1,000 innocent black brothers, man. But we supposed to have a fair shot in this kingdom. We supposed to vote our way out of it, huh? And vote for who? Man, you don't want Kamala Harris to be president or vice president. You don't want her to have no liquor power. Because she's going to lock up everybody for jaywalking, for riding a bike without a helmet, no seatbelt. We're going to get more crimes. That's just the beginning of it. Let's get more.
Come the facts. Biden is correct in describing the broad outlines of this episode, but he doesn't explain. The former vice president, who once served as a public defender in Delaware, is referring to a scandal Harris faced in her last year as San Francisco district attorney.
This is Joe Biden when they were going against each other. Joe Biden was calling out all Kamala Harris's crimes. But now we supposed to, they all together now, huh? You don't understand the voting process. They pulling the wool over our eyes. The Democratic Party pulling the wool over our eyes, black people. Give me more.
A technician in the city's police drug lab had been skimming some of the cocaine she was supposed to test, possibly contaminating results.
This is what they was doing. They'd lock a brother up, say he had cocaine, right? He don't have no cocaine. They have put the cocaine in the evidence lab so they can say that was on him in the evidence. They doing all type of crimes in that police department. They say, yeah, you had cocaine on you. Get on the ground. Hey, what you doing? I didn't have nothing. Get on, boom, boom. They beat him up. Then they just plant the damn cocaine. And this is who we supposed to vote for. Where all you Democrats at?
Not down here.
Where the Democratic Party at? Go ahead, let's get more.
Several members of Harris's staff had concerns about the technician, but continued to prosecute cases based on the lab's work and failed to tell defense attorneys about the issue for months.
They knew this was going on. They still did nothing. They knew this was going on. They still did nothing. They knew it. Give me more. Let me go to the next paragraph.
Harris had also failed to set a written policy for disclosing potentially exculpatory evidence to defense attorneys.
She don't even, you go there, that's why they say don't get a public defender. Why do you think they say don't get a public defender? Because the public defender not even getting the evidence to make you free. They're not even giving the defense attorney the evidence. This is the proof. This is on the Wall Street news group. What's this? Mercury News page. This ain't no lie. Give me more. Come on.
Even though staffers recommended she set one in 2005.
Let's go to the next paragraph. Put out a little more. Give me that death row. Oh man, she has some death row stuff going on too. Let's read about that.
Death row appeals. Tulsi Gabbard. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so.
Dang. So he's on death row. She got the evidence in the file cabinet that tell you he's innocent. She ain't giving the evidence to let him live. Let the black man get off death row. This is insane. And this is who we supposed to vote for. This is who we supposed to vote for. They want the black woman to feel empowered that you voting in a black woman in the White House. All you really doing is voting a black man in the jailhouse. That's all you doing. You voting to put black men in the jailhouse. Not no black woman in the White House. Give me more.
In the case of those who are on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so.
This is at a presidential debate. These is clips from a presidential debate. And he's calling her crimes out. The federal courts had to take the damn evidence from her office forcibly. Give me more.
You want the facts or the facts? Go. Harris's Attorney General office did block DNA testing that some legal observers believed could have helped overturn the murder conviction of a death row inmate who has insisted he was framed.
God damn. They framing brothers, man, and putting them on death row. Kamala Harris is doing that. Kamala Harris, the Democrat Party candidate, is doing that.
I know them all. Never heard of them.
But they gonna have they had Kamala Harris partying with little black kids. Give me more.
They ain't going to school.
Harris opposed efforts by lawyers for Kevin Cooper, a death row inmate from San Bernardino County, to get new DNA testing.
They had DNA that he was innocent. I bet you the DNA was the DNA of a white man. They put it on a black man. They put it on a brother. And this is your running mate. Joe Biden, he wrote the crime bill that Bill Clinton put in. Was that the 3 strikes law? three felonies, you go to jail for life. Joe Biden was a part of that. Now you see why they go hand in hand. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris.
I don't know him.
Let's get more.
I don't know.
Inmate labor, quote, she kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California.
She keeping brothers in the prison. They supposed to get out, but she keeping brothers in the prison so they can get prison labor. Do you remember those fires in California that was burning down those rich white people houses? They put the prisoners to fight the fires. They had the prisoners fighting the fires. Kamala Harris was keeping them in there longer than they sentence, so they can go save rich white people houses. Give me more.
In September 2014, attorneys for Harris argued in a court filing that the state should not free some prisoners as part of efforts to reduce prison crowding because it would negatively impact programs that put inmates to work fighting wildfires. They put, look, imagine that, slavery all over again. They put a black man into prison so he can save rich white people houses. And we don't even have our own damn houses. But we saving the white man's houses. We homeless and renting. We renting and trying to own a home. Every black man, we need to buy property. We need to buy property. They got 1 million black men in the prison system saving the white man's property. Look at that. Kamala Harris behind this. President, vote. Go out and vote. Vote or die. Vote or die. You remember that?
You're not going to vote.
Vote or die.
You ain't going to vote.
Where's your vote, black man? Who you gonna vote for, black man? You said you want Donald Trump out of office, but this Kamala Harris character, I don't want her in office either. So who we gonna vote for, black man? The Bible said you vote for Christ. The Bible said you vote for Christ. The Bible said you don't vote for no man. You vote for the Most High. You vote for Christ, man. Coming to Israelite school at UPK, there's no vote gonna save you. Donald Trump a racist and Kamala Harris a racist. We reading the proof right here. Give me more.
That would, quote, severely impact fire camp participation, a dangerous outcome while California is in the middle of a difficult fire season and severe drought.
So they worried about the fire season. They keeping brothers in jail past their sentence.
I did.
You get sentenced to 3 months in jail. Now you doing 2 years because you fighting a goddamn fire. You fighting a damn forest fire, black man. This is what they doing to our brothers. And then they try to make it seem like we just gotta pick ourselves up by our bootstraps. We just gotta get out there and work hard. We just gotta get out there and vote. That ain't the answer, black man. The answer's in Israelite school UPK. Under Commander Jenny Hanna. This is the answer. Come to Chicago, get with the brothers in Chicago in the classes. There ain't no voting gonna help us. Let's get more.
You ain't gonna vote.
Cash bail, quote, she fought to keep a cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
You know the bail. You know what? You know it. I hear brothers, man, I'll do the crime, I got the bail money, I don't care. I got the bail money. Now what about the brothers who don't got the bail money? Kamala Harris voting against making sure you gotta pay money to get out of jail. Imagine that, she holding the evidence back, but then she increasing the amount of money you gotta pay to get out. We stuck between a rock and a hard place, black man. The Democratic Party can't help black people. The Democratic National Convention, that's why the Lord is cursing this country. Because all the things they're doing to us. All the evil things, man. Let's read more.
Harris did come out in favor of raising cash bail for defendants accused of gun-related charges as San Francisco's district attorney. She since changed her tune, criticizing cash bail and pushing for national reform.
Okay, so while she was a cop, she making sure your bail is $10,000, $30,000, $50,000. What'd he do? Shoot, he ran a stoplight. $1,000. He was jaywalking. $5,000. All these exorbitant cash bails. But now, since she want to be in the White House and get the black vote, now she against it. But when you had the power, you was persecuting brothers. But now you want to use the black community, now you against it. Which really means nothing, because now she don't got the power no more. She ain't a cop no more. Now she just wants the black vote. Listen to these politicians, man. They talking out the side of their neck. They saying one thing and doing another. That's what these politicians are doing. They just put her in the front and she's with a smile. Look like she's supposed to be some light-skinned sister with a smile, worked her way up. She's so successful. Do you know she was sleeping with a 50, 60-year-old man when she was in her early 20s, right? You didn't know that, did you? When she was in her early 20s, she was sleeping with some 60-year-old man. A white man too, huh? I guess they just had so much in common. She just got out of high school and college. Oh, she went to Howard? So she get out of Howard, and that's what they teaching the sisters at Howard, huh? Oh, con on one con. She get with an old 60-year-old white man to advance her career. This woman would do anything to get ahead. If that means put 1,000 black men in the prison to get ahead and get them quotas, she gonna do it. Sleeping with a 60-year-old white man so she can get that connection, she gonna do it. She probably done slept with Joe Biden and his son. She talk about Joe Biden's son like they had something going on. Oh, Joe Biden, when I was talking to your son, we was on the boat, and he said you was the greatest man ever. She smiled in his face. And this is who we supposed to vote for. A woman who do backdoor scheming and discussing being a whore to get ahead. An East Indian hoe. That's right. Goddamn. An East Indian hoe. Right. The 7-Elevens is over. Gandhi, I thought Gandhi was talking about something else than that. Yes, Gandhi's people, they gonna put black people in prison and sleep with the white man. Give me more on that.
Marijuana prosecutions.
Uh-oh. Marijuana prosecutions. The block clearing out. Uh-oh, watch out. Let's see what Kamala Harris doing about that weed. Right. That weed Israel loves smoking. Go ahead.
Quote, she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
Ain't that a bleep? She done put 1,500 people in prison for smoking weed. And then when they asked her, do you get high? She laughed.
She knows she did.
Yeah, she knows she do. She get high, she smoke cocaine, she do all of that. She destroyed 1,500 families. 1,500 families, man. Then you wonder why some of these cities is just evaporated. Just look like it got mauled. Right. Then 5 years, then you look up, they make it legal. And then they sell it all over the damn globe. While you got 1,500 brothers in prison fighting fires, paying super exorbitant amount of bails, all because of Kamala Harris. All because of Kamala Harris. That's what we got, brothers. That's brothers and sisters. That's what we got.
They making recycled tires.
Ooh.
A fish farm.
The Democrats?
Processing meat.
Oh, the prisoners. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got them in there doing everything.
Hey, look at that.
Uniforms and so.
Clap that up for that sister. She a little woke. Listen to these piece of prophets on this corner. Come to our classes. You gonna get this woke. You gonna find out the truth. And the truth is, the Lord is against voting for these damn heathen strangers, man. You are not to vote. You are not to go out there and vote. Was it November 15th or something? November. Let's get some more. The last part. Oh, okay.
Still, Harris did directly prosecute marijuana cases as San Francisco District Attorney from 2004 through 2010. The DA's office has not yet released data about pot convictions during that time period.
Ain't that something? So she went on a lockup spree, locking up all type of people, but they don't put the information out there. You know why? She done did that before. She did that before. With the 1,000 brothers about the cocaine, the fake cocaine that was really sugar. They locked up 1,000 brothers and put sugar on the bag and locked them up. What do you think they doing with the marijuana? That ain't no, that's some parsley. They done threw some parsley in the damn vehicle, throw the brother in prison. You understand? Any more on that?
This year, Harris has come out in support of decriminalizing marijuana.
Let's let this madness pass real quick. Go ahead.
This year, Harris has come out in support of decriminalizing marijuana on the federal level, proposing a sweeping plan last week to bring the cannabis industry out of the legal shadows.
Ain't that something? When she was a cop, she locked up over 1,500 brothers for weed. Then she tried to get in the White House. We need to legalize weed. Now you see the game she playing? You see the game the Democrats is trying to play on black people.
Right.
They playing us like fiddles. They playing us like saxophones, man. Like damn pianos. They drum up some light-skinned heathen. There you go, black people. This is who you got. Every picture on the internet, she's smiling, looking innocent. They need to show the pictures when she was a bulldog prosecutor. Coming in that damn courthouse with the damn heels. You know how they do it. Click-clacking, got a folder. Slam the folder down. Boom. Then, this man over here, he has this many convictions. He was convicted in 2012, in 2013, in 2015. Your Honor, we request that he has no bail. He goes back to jail until further notice. Where them pictures at? When she was doing that. That's what I want to see. I want to see when she at the table with the other white men, with the lawyers, smiling, yeah, laughing. You know they laugh in court. They withholding evidence. Final offer. We got a deal. Here comes the defense. They said they're gonna give you 15 years if you take this plea deal. Brother, like 15 years? Yeah, either that or they're gonna give you 30. Which one you want? That's how they do black people. That's how they do black people. Having DNA evidence that can get a brother off of death row, she didn't give it to him. That's how they doing. And that's who we supposed to trust in and vote in their system. We supposed to trust they counting the votes right, they putting the right people up, that care for us, that are for our interests, and all of that. Kamala Harris is an animal, man. She is an animal out here on this earth, man. An animal that wants to devour and destroy blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.